My name is Mark Faulk. I'm running for House District 88. I want to start with this. Oklahoma has become a state of great divides. As each decade goes by, the difference between the elite up here and the rich up here and the working class and the poor in Oklahoma is greater and greater and greater. I was born and raised here. I take that back. I was born in an Army hospital in Georgia. And 2 months later, I came to Oklahoma. I've lived here ever since. My great-great-grandmother came here in the land run. My stepfather, who is Comanche and the grandson of Quanah Parker, says, when I tell that little story as if I'm proud of it, says, well, we were here waiting for you when you got here. So, but here's the situation. We have become a state of great divides. The richest corporations in Oklahoma get wealthier and wealthier and wealthier. More and more people fall off the bottom end. I have watched the state go from, in 1980, 75% Democrat. And now we're +1. The good news is this. We have an opportunity in this state, here and now, to turn that around. I'm already seeing it. I'm seeing candidates here. Kathy Cummings, you need to be in there. You will be in there. Connie Johnson's not here today. She needs to be in there. We have a lot of good candidates in here. Christine Bird, Taysai. Love this guy. Go read his website. It's amazing. It's like an education when you read his stuff. But we have a lot of good candidates. But here's the truth. If we don't step up, if we as Democrats don't decide right now that enough is enough is enough, then nothing will change in this state. If we do not say that we will not sell out to the corporate interests anymore, if we do not say that this is about the people, that we begin to rule from the heart, we rule with humanity, we allow people who retire a little bit of dignity when they retire. It is really that simple. It's easy to sit here and say, these are the issues that I believe in, and as Republicans, they have their own set of priorities, and we all know what those are. As Democrats, we all say the same thing. But the difference is, who is going to step up and take action? Who has been out there? I've been out with Tom Guild in 5-degree weather protesting for a living wage in Oklahoma. I have spent decades, I mean decades, fighting the fight for everyone in Oklahoma. You know what I'm not getting in this campaign? Corporate donations. I don't know why. I spent 10 years fighting Wall Street and uncovering fraud on Wall Street. I wrote a book about it. I did a documentary about it. I'm doing a documentary right now about the prison industrial complex. Don't even have time to get into that, but let's say this. If you want to oppress people, convict them, mark them as felons, put that scarlet F on their forehead, send them back out into the streets, and try to watch them and their families make a living, get a job, take away their dignity, and watch them, and then say, well, look at that. Those people failed. That's their fault. It's not ours. It is society's responsibility to take care of these things. It is our responsibility to take that $250 million that we give out right now for horizontal drilling tax breaks and put it into education. It is as simple as that. This is not rocket science. We can cut what we spend on incarceration in half. We can quit financing Walmart by paying a living wage. That's a fact. I have been out campaigning, and when the people that I meet, some of them are heartbreaking. You know, I've got 20 seconds left, and I'm going to say this. A 72-year-old woman who said, I hope that I can retire when I'm 75. You know, I put a sign in front of a house that I lived in 45 years ago when I was 17 in my own district. So I will say this, I've watched it change, I've watched Oklahoma change, but I'm seeing a great thing happen right now. We have amazing candidates. We are getting ready to turn this back around. We as Democrats are reclaiming our state. My name is Mark Faulk. Get out and vote.